Hello everybody, hope you're having a great weekend. I just wanted to come on and share one of my latest pickups, one that was pretty special because I pre-ordered it months and months ago. I think it's almost half a year ago I pre-ordered this when there was no definitive release date from the Warner Archive collection. This is a release that I wanted to support. The Thin Man is on Blu-ray, and hopefully get rid of some of that glare. I'm seeing a little bit of glare here on my side. I was very excited to grab this release, brand new, to have this pre-order. Just came in the mail yesterday afternoon. I was very excited to grab this and to see that this was coming to Blu-ray. Was not expecting to see that. In addition to my Thin Man collection, I really love those movies, first one in particular, but overall I just really love the whole series. And William Powell and Myrna individually are just fantastic and have so many amazing credits to their names, but then when you put them both together, it is just a remarkable thing to witness. I really think they are one of my favorite, if not my favorite, film pairings through the years, and other movies too, other than the Thin Man movies, but those are just particular favorites. I have a fondness for them and for their interaction as that couple. I really love them. So for the collection for the Thin Man, I have my favorite release here, the Thin Man collection Laserdisc, this box set. I actually did a video about this when I picked that up, so it's all 6 movies in one big box set. Really enjoy that. For the first movie then, I also have the Thin Man, the Diamond Jubilee collection, the first one here. And then this Turner Classic Movies, Greatest Classic Films. They do a lot of these collections, which are basically just sometimes there are a lot of just individual releases where, like, the DVDs, the pictures are all different because it's all just the individual DVDs they slap together into a box set and put they have like a Cary Grant collection, 1, 2, 3, 4 volumes, like Judy Garland, all these different people. I like those because it's cool to be able to get what was originally individual releases just in one little box set. Takes up a lot less room, and it's the same discs from those sets. They just put them all together. So I have the first 4 Thin Man movies that came in this one. The last 2 do not come into this set, but I have that one there, and then of course the Blu-ray. And so the only thing I'm missing to complete what I want for the entire Thin Man series is there is a DVD equivalent of this box set where it's all 6 of them together. That's it, and then that's really cool to be almost done with one of my favorite film series as far as having the collection that I want. I'm very curious to see the quality of this release. It's still sealed here, I haven't watched it yet, just got it yesterday. Very curious because the DVD is slightly disappointing overall as far as the video and sound quality. Both versions of the first movie that I have on Laserdisc are vastly superior. I mean, it's a pretty big difference if you put them side by side. The DVD is inferior to a point that surprised me, actually. It's very rare. A lot of times the Laserdisc might have better sound for a lot of movies of this age if they haven't had a really good restoration. If they've had a really amazing restoration, sometimes like the Blu-ray is the go-to copy, or maybe even like an anniversary edition on DVD. Sometimes those are the go-to versions, but sometimes the Laserdisc is still by far the best, and in this case so far, I want to see the DVD box set if it's any different. I don't know if it's exactly the same as this, but because it's an older release, but we'll see. But I'm very curious to see how the Blu-ray stacks up against the Laserdisc, because that's so far my favorite copy of the movie by far. It does have a few extra features. It has the 1936 Lux Radio Theater broadcast starring Powell and Loy, audio only of course. Those are always fun. I love when those things are included. A lot of Criterions have those for movies where those exist. And 1957 episode of the Thin Man television series, Scene of the Crime, which is okay. I've seen a little bit of it. It's okay. It's cool to have it in here because I don't own any copy of anything of the series in any other form. So it's really cool to have this. It's a fun little historical piece to have in this collection, but it's not the same as the movie. It's just not the same quality, really. But I'm very excited. I'm going to open this up here, see what the actual disc looks like. But yeah, I'm very excited to get this release. I had to pre-order this when I saw that it was coming out. Alright, plastic there. So, same as the cover, no special artwork on the disc, fairly bare bones release as far as the physical innards, no manual or side thing, whatever. Pretty typical for the Warner Archive collection, but I really enjoy a lot of these because some of them are movies that just don't exist otherwise. A lot of them are movies that are hard to find, even on older formats, or they weren't released on a lot of older formats, or you're lucky if you can find it maybe in like a Mill Creek collection, one of those 50 movie collections. There are a lot of Warner Archive released things that have been coming out that are just things that are harder to grab, or maybe they're on Laserdisc and they're on my Laserdisc list, and it's one that's a little bit more difficult to find. So when something comes out that I really do want from the Warner Archive, I like to support it, and this is one that I had to pre-order when I found out this was coming out. I'm very, very excited, and again, one step closer, only one step left to complete my entire Thin Man collection.